Taking a turn to weather, checking in with Chelsea after we saw the first snow of the season. I looked outside and I said, oh my.
Yes, I mean, it's just hard to believe, and we might not be done yet.
No.
Hard to believe. Got your attention. Is more snow's in the forecast, huh?
More snow potentially, and we're actually already seeing some of that, and it looks like it's maybe picking up a little bit more just north of Muncie. You can see a lot of it's just a cold rain. I don't know about you, I'd rather just be snowflakes at this point if it's a cold rain, but this is I-69 Alexandria Rest Park. Again, this is north of Muncie with some of the raindrops. At times, some of the snowflakes are mixing in. This stretches up towards Marion, and even have a few reports out of Kokomo that this is a rain and snow mix. This is coming once again off of Lake Michigan, so a lake effect snow as it tracks farther to the south, heading towards Fishers. A lot of this is tracking just to the east of, or northeast of Indianapolis. So again, we're not done with the snow just yet this evening, as that rain mix moves on in, it's dropping the temperatures. We have a little bit of a temperature difference, 37 in Muncie, 38 in Kokomo. Well, it's still really in the 40s for the rest of the area, and that's where our highs maxed out, middle 40s. And we've had a very cold west-northwest wind, gusting 25 miles per hour at times, so we have wind chills. It more feels like it's in the middle 30s, even feels like it's in the 20s in Muncie. So we've needed to have those jackets if you're heading out to the Lizzo concert this evening. We might have to see a rain and snow mix over the next few hours for some. Otherwise, it is definitely going to be on that chilly and cold side. We're going to hold on to the air temperatures in the 40s. By 10 p.m., we'll start to dip down into the 30s. And FUTURETRAK 13 is showing that rain and snow mix getting a little bit closer to Indianapolis around 7 o'clock. And then as we roll into the overnight hours, a lot of this will be for northeast Indiana, including Kokomo, Muncie, stretching into Richmond. We'll just have to keep an eye on how much farther south it actually gets. But as we roll into tomorrow morning, areas in West Indiana could actually see a little bit more of those clear skies, which will allow those temperatures to get a little bit colder than the areas that have some of that cloud cover. But we are expecting it to be around freezing as you wake up tomorrow morning, and we'll be a few degrees warmer tomorrow, getting a little bit closer to the 50s. So if you're heading out to the Pacers game as they take on the Wizards with the tip-off around 7:30, it is going to be another chilly and breezy evening, but we are expecting those clearer skies and dry conditions, so you definitely want to have the coats. But as we track the cold, that cold air mass over a lot of our region, it's still going to be in play tomorrow, so still going to be on the cold side, but eventually it is going to start to track off to the northeast, which is going to allow us to warm back on up into the 70s by this weekend.
All right, so it's cool now, and so when we're home at night, really is a perfect time to cuddle up with a pet on the couch.